like a boss.
All right, ladies. So, how do you make him forget his ex and love you forever? Right? I'm gonna show you a dark tactic to make a guy forget his ex, and this is one of the bonus videos in my course, The Psychological Game of Attraction. It's one of the bonus videos that you can get. It's a free video. There are other free videos that you guys could watch on the link below. Just go to the link below and you guys will be able to watch those free videos, right? And this video is about the principle that's required to make a guy forget his ex, especially if he's on the rebound. Especially if he's on the rebound. So in it, I'm gonna teach you a very specific tactic, and you could use this with a guy who is not that interested in you, but it's perfect for when there are other women in his life and you want to be the sole person in his life. All right, so I'm gonna hook you guys up. If you guys are interested in buying this course, it's this course is essentially a course that will make a man beg to commit to you after you watch this course. It's a course that will literally make a man fall in love with you, and it teaches you those dark tactics. And the beauty about it is it's almost like a home study course where you're literally being coached by me. So let's get started. Alright, so how do you make a guy forget his ex? That fucking bitch. That bitch. She's always ruining things. Always ruining things. So how do you make a guy forget his ex, okay? This is something that sometimes you don't know that you have to watch this video. You know what I'm saying? Like, you think that the guy you're talking to is over his ex because he tells you, but you notice that he hasn't deleted her from his Facebook. Or even if he does, you catch him watching her Instagram or whatever the hell. I know you do. I know you do your research, so you know exactly how you catch him, right? So how do you make a guy forget his ex? Because sometimes you don't know if you're the rebound. You don't know if you're the rebound, unless he tells you when they ended things. And if you notice that, if he brings up his ex and he talks a lot about his ex during the first date, and if he notices you sort of look like her. And if you notice that he hasn't deleted her, he talks very kindly about her, and stuff like that, and there's a good sign. I don't know if somebody's not over their ex. It's something that you just know. You know what I'm saying? You just know, right? So how do you make somebody forget their ex? First of all, I'm reading off of someone else I wrote, right? So trying to get a point rationally to someone is useless. Like trying to tell them to forget their ex is useless. Trying to tell them to love me more is useless. Trying to complain your way into their hearts is useless. Actually, counterproductive, right? You must drive it by first making them cut ties with the past because it's those attachments that cause resistance to change. It's his attachment to his ex that causes him to not get as close to you as you want him to, right? And so that makes it difficult for him to actually be fully present around you because he might be thinking about her, right? Especially if you look like her. Trust me, that's a problem. There's a lot of girls that when I see their exes, that when the exes look like me, I'm like, interesting. It's one of those girls, right? So remember, the ties are not rational; they are emotional. So if you notice, like the ex is, when the ex that he's not over might be a bitch, and heck, she might not even be that pretty too, But his attachment to her is not rational. His attachment to her is mostly emotional because she made him emotional. How did she make him emotional? She inflicted pain, right? So you must appeal to their emotions so that the only way that's fast and efficient. Right? No, you must appeal to their emotions, and the only way to do it is through using the pain and pleasure principle. This is the roller coaster of emotions that they crave, right? So the thing is that you cannot cause too much pain too early, right? You got to get them to be comfortable with you, right? So in the first couple weeks of getting to know the guy, or even the first couple months, be a friend. Be comfortable with them. Even if you're a lover, keep your distance. You keep your distance, right? I'm not saying that when you're around them to not express yourself, don't tell them that you like them, but it's okay to act like you like them. Give them a gift. I'm sure a lot of attachment. Like when you're in bed, cuddle with them, right? But don't show your attachment with your words. You see what I'm saying? You can do it with your reactions, right? But also show detachment. So show a lot of interest that says that you really like them. You really like them. But also on another side, show this interest. When he asks you to stay over, you say no, you don't want to, right? Or even if he says you can't stay over, you even say okay, with almost like happiness, right? If you, how can I say, you could talk to him about like seeing other people and whatnot, but also you show a lot of interest. You see what I'm saying? And so what that tends to do is that those things like those that sends almost like mixed signals that makes people think like, okay, the person likes me because they're telling me this. I mean, they're showing me this, right, with their actions, right? But then from time to time, they react in a way that they don't like me. So something that you could do is think about the things that people did to you that made you think about the things that guys did to you that made you think that they don't like you, and write it down. You see what I'm saying? For example, a girl did that to me, where she told me where I thought she liked me, right? But then when I told her, you can't stay over, she was like, okay, cool. Almost like she was happy. I'm like, oh, what the fuck, right? And so that made me like, I knew she liked me, but then she did that. Makes me think, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? And so those kind of things. So you gotta think of things that people did to you that made you doubt whether or not they liked you, or made you insecure or even jealous, and write it down. Trust me, you're gonna think about a lot of things, right? Just think about that, right? Or even think about the things that your ex did to you. Think about what they were doing prior to you breaking up with them that made you suspicious of them, or that made you think that they don't like you. Think about those things, or even the things that you did, and you'll learn how to create that pain and pleasure. But initially, though, if you're dealing with a guy who is not over their ex, initially you have to create comfort, right? So that means like creating comfort, also fulfilling fantasies to distract his mind, right? Find out his fantasies in order to distract his mind from his ex. Like you want to distract him so much that he's like, oh shit, I forgot I'm not over my ex. You see, kind of like that. It's kind of like when you go to a marijuana festival or even a drug festival, and you do a lot of drugs there, and you forget about the things in the past. You know what I'm saying? And then when you go back to life, you think about that experience. That experience is you. You see what I'm saying? So you find out his fantasies and you fulfill it. It's that simple. But also you include the hot and cold from time to time. You know what I'm saying? And how do you find out? You find out his fantasies during the period of comfort. Remember when I said when you create comfort, you find out his fantasies in that comfort. You see? All right, ladies. So finally, I have released my second course for women, which is natural chemistry. This course is a 5-week course. 5-week course where every week you're gonna get a new set of videos based on specific issues. This course is all about how to create and maintain the attraction in any man. This will help you create love. This will help you deepen the love with your man. This is not about manipulation. This is not about playing games. This is genuine natural chemistry. No more short-term partners, no more being fooled. Why? Because I will reveal to you not only how to create attraction in the first week, but also how to understand male nature, how to understand their tricks, how to prevent from being too attached, signs that he's the wrong guy, signs that he's a narcissist, signs that he's a mama's boy, signs that he's an emotionally available guy, emotionally unavailable guy. We go over everything. We go over this third week, setting boundaries. We go over the third week, controlling your emotions, right? Setting boundaries, fourth week. Fifth week, embracing your masculine and the feminine, right? And on top of that, I have over 10 different bonuses. 10 different bonuses, my Lord have mercy, right? With a money back guarantee. The bonus are one, the natural chemistry, over 10 hours of content, right? The breakup formula, how to deal with a breakup, right? The connecting with your man, right? Establishing a life of abundance, social mastery, understanding your dark side, the goal setting seminar, which is about how to set and achieve goals, practical mastery that will teach you how to master anything, the laws of human nature. I have a book club for the laws of human nature with over 4 hours of content, right? The transformational seminar in a pocket, which is my mindfulness seminar, and the Chase audiobook. This originally is $1,800, but you get it starting at $97, ladies and gentlemen, right? $97. We have different packages, but all of this starts at $97. And you know what? You can check it out for free if you want. Yeah, for all the freeloaders, I have free videos just for you. Free videos, all right? So you could just check it out for free, and then you could get out. Nothing wrong with that, all right? So, and on top of that, it comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee. No questions asked. That's right. No questions asked. I don't mind. I just want you guys to check it out, because I know when you take one look, you're going to want to buy it. I can promise you. Just like my other course,
The psychological game of attraction. It was a hit. You're gonna love this one. This one is not about manipulation. This is genuine natural chemistry. Order it now. All right. I'll see you guys inside. Peace out.